Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ninth episode of Gaming with Game Devs here at the GDWC Twitch channel. Uh, so, uh, as usual, I'll start off to explain what the GDWC is, or also known as Game Development World Championship. It's actually the world's biggest competition where developers come together to compete in different categories about the title of best games and win awesome prizes. And this year's actually uh, awards will be held on 30th of April. Uh, so yeah, what is gaming with game devs? Gaming with game devs is a sort of a gameplay slash talk show hybrid that we feature here. We play games. We have Antti with us here today that's gonna play the games in GDWC, and we also have the developers behind these games. Today, for example, we have Rebecca here from the first game, K.O.T.H. Hello.
Hello.
And after him, we will move over to Robophobic by Haruneko Entertainment, and we also have One Hell of a Day by Roman. And I want to actually to tell everyone that we have a game jam open right now that is gonna close in 6 hours. So prepare your games, get them ready, and submit them to us. It's on itch.io. It's called I'm Not a Cat. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's move over to the first game, Kill the Koth. And Rebecca, how are you doing?
Same old. I mean, stuck indoors, playing games.
Same here.
Yeah, it seems like we had the same here. It's super good weather outside, but no, here we are. So
Good.
yeah,
Good for game lovers.
Yeah, exactly.
In a way.
So what are we gonna see here today?
I guess you'll see interesting climbing game. Probably some mechanics that you may not have seen in any other game before. It's I don't know if it'll last half an hour, but it depends on your skill level. So
trust me, it will last.
Let's see. So yeah, it starts off slow, and then you'll get to a portion where you basically just have to keep climbing up. You'll make a lot of mistakes, and there might be some bugs because this is sort of a middle iteration of this mechanic that I've been working on.
All right.
So I think I made this game called Do first for a game jam, and it was sort of the first iteration of the climbing mechanic, and this is a second iteration where I think I just solved some bugs and added the picks, like the actual visual climbing picks. So this is also a game jam game.
All right.
And I don't remember which it was for, but yeah, just jam games. I think about a month to complete or something like that. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you walk near certain, landmarks, character will say things.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason,
yeah, the story's light. It's all just basically poetry. Just gives you enough information to sort of get some idea of what it means. I don't know if I should tell everyone what it means or anything, but let's see. Maybe you guys can have some theories as you go.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what happens.
What's there? Yeah. I can go.
So all these like brown things you can climb on.
Maybe everything?
I think it's everything except stuff like this. It just I decided not to allow for it to be climbable.
Okay.
And I don't have the ledge clambering in this version either, so you're gonna struggle up ledges.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There is like steps over there.
Okay, you made it. basically, I guess the story is, there's a tyrant, like a bad king, and you have to kill him. You're a hired bounty hunter. So those villagers hired you to take him out.
So that's the K.O.T.H then. the
Yes, King of the Hill.
It's
It's not really a hill, but yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's quite a hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to do this kind of crazy slide jump thingy, I believe. Well,
Yep.
not this kind of thing.
Yeah, there's no safety jump or coyote jump, so this will happen a lot in this game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
I jump.
So
Yeah.
design-wise, I borrowed a lot from 3D platformers, so Mario games usually.
Oh.
Do you remember Mario Sunshine had these like extra levels where they're just shapes moving around? I sort of like that because it was just pure platforming.
Yeah,
Alright.
I had the game. I had GameCube from all the consoles.
So yeah, I just like that. I like the feeling of climbing up really high and then jumping off. And yeah, I just wanted to capture that.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me about what's the name? Getting Over with
Yeah,
Ben. I don't remember the
Bennett Foddy.
Yeah, Bennett Foddy.
Yeah, I've never actually played that game, but I should. I've seen a lot of rage quits on YouTube. However, always fun to watch.
I promise we're not seeing rage quit here.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and you can't really go around edges in this version either.
Oh.
So you can only stay on one wall face. That might be very annoying later on.
Oh. So plenty of changes coming. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
These are graves, right?
Yes, you guessed correctly. As low poly as possible.
Do the graves have any kind of story? Like, are those the heroes who were trying to kill K.O.T.H before, or?
Actually, that's precisely correct.
Oh,
Your first guess. They tried to climb the tower and died, falling down.
All right.
Yeah, here.
Should start an analysis channel.
Oh, more of those fallen.
Oh yeah, and I have the energy bar as well.
Mm-hmm.
It seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of out of the way, and I think people notice it after they die.
That's a good way to learn. So. That's a good design.
So yeah,
actually.
if you try to go around this edge, you won't. I don't think you'll be able to, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you won't. So you're gonna have to make a harrowing jump around that corner there, which I don't know if you will be able to.
Can I?
Oh, you might be able to. I would jump off.
Oh.
Okay.
That was close.
Yeah. So you're really updating the mechanics. How about the level itself? Like, are we going to see more level?
So I don't actually plan on making this a full game, the specific Kill the K.O.T.H one, but I am using like a modernized version of this mechanic in a game I'm currently working on called Lauren's Lure.
Oh.
There's actually a demo available on the Steam page if you want to go into the chat window there.
Can you write your name in the private chat?
Yes, I shared the URL there. But basically, it fixes a lot of the issues with this one. So you can go around corners. The stamina bar is close to the center of the screen on a target reticle, so you can actually see it while you climb.
Yeah.
It feels less floaty. Graphics are better. Yeah, there's more mechanics as well. There's like sliding, and I'm introducing grappling hooks and all this other.
Oh. So does it make the game more easy if it has that many updates? Or?
No.
No.
I'm deliberately designing it to be challenging, so it's it'll be a little frustrating, but very rewarding when you actually complete it. And the checkpoints are going to be more generous than even in this game.
Yeah.
K.O.T.H. So it should be fine. There's actually a demo if anyone wants to play it. You can download it today. They're having a pretty easy time navigating. I see. It's good.
It helps when I talk. I don't focus too much.
Yeah,
You just made a mistake there, though.
I have the tendency to overthink a lot when if I would be playing alone, for example, I would fail more. That's how I believe, at least.
I mean, all you got to do is go up, so it should. I got a lot of inspiration from my hobbies as well. So I like rock climbing, and I wanted to capture that feeling of just looking up, trying to scope out a path, and then doing it, with obviously the consequence of falling down.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can't go up angled walls.
Oh, yeah. So sideways. Yeah.
Al the chemist in the chat is asking, was this game also inspired by Blame?
Not Kill the K.O.T.H, but
Blame.
Lauren's Lore definitely was.
Okay.
I really like the visuals in Blame, and I think I saw it after making Kill the K.O.T.H, so I was aware of Blame after Kill the K.O.T.H, and then I was very inspired by it. I was originally going to make an extension of this game, the Kill the K.O.T.H one, but then I don't know, something made me want to do something Blame-like. I just really wanted it to be even bigger in terms of the environment. But I love Blame, and the game's inspired by it too, like Nascent. There's just something that is, I don't know.
Can I do
inherent
just do
to
Yeah, sorry, go on. No.
No, it's all right. If you look across, there's another platform there. It's just hard to see because all the textures look the same.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking of doing some kind of weird sideways jump. It doesn't seem to work.
So you got to go up there on that platform. And I'll get off to save stamina. And then if you look ahead there to your left, before you jump, you see there's a little gravel. Yeah, you got to jump on that thing.
Oh yeah. So can I do the sideways jump?
You just point to where you want to jump.
Oh, okay. Oh, almost. That looked like a button. This is... Okay.
Oh,
there's the Mario Sunshine jumping.
Now you're falling all the way down.
Yeah, you can't cancel the fall.
I'm still falling. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I think you fell like all the way down.
There was a comment about this game also giving a mega structure feel, and yeah, I think it's just something like my original inspiration was brutalist architecture, which
I was just about
big...
to ask about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big shapes that give it, a sense of scale, which other architecture forms don't. And that was sort of the original inspiration. Just like a big tower to climb that was brutalist and sort of abstract. Like the shapes don't really make too much sense. Like the function of the building wouldn't really make sense. But it was never intended to be like infinite or anything like that. But I like the infinite idea of Blame. Like, or just unknowably like large, maybe not infinite, but I like that aspect because it just strikes some internal chord where you just want to explore. Even if it's just a structure, you just want to move around it, and it's inherently fun.
Or it can be a nightmare as well. Like I see, like
or a nightmare.
People can have that kind of dreams where there's something infinite and they have to make it till the end or something like that. Like I've been having that kind of nightmare sometimes.
Right.
But you cannot go to the end because it's infinite. So. This is the wrong way to do this, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think you are gonna make it.
What's another death in this world?
So while you're climbing, I can see your energy is dropping. Is that,
Yes.
if you, yeah, so you
Mm.
you cannot sort of infinitely climb either.
No, it
You
would
need
make the
you
game
need to
really
have
easy if you could.
yeah, exactly. You need to have a rest in between.
I can
Yeah,
have
and
this.
there's a lot of challenges with making, at least in my new game, with making an infinite structure where if you could just keep dropping down and hanging onto the wall, you could basically just go down forever. So I had to limit that as well in the new
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
So when you let go, it actually consumes stamina.
yeah, okay.
Otherwise, you could go down forever. I also added like this terminal velocity mechanic where if you're going too fast, you can't hang onto a wall either.
Oh.
You'll just die.
Oh yeah, I need to wait.
I'll go over there to the right.
Oh. But I'm curious what's there.
You could
Maybe
try
I
it,
should
but
listen to you.
I can tell you death.
So are they? There's only like one right way to do this, or are there like?
You could
Some
probably find multiple paths.
Yeah.
But I try to make one main path, but
Yeah.
I sort of randomly place things around as well, so to give an opportunity for to for exploration. There's
Yeah.
also some there's some extra lore that you may be able to find
Oh.
if you like explore and look around.
Mm-hmm.
There's these notes that I threw around. I think there's 4 or 5 of them, and they're in like some hidden places.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it strikes a chord, just like something inherent to humans to explore
exactly.
and just focus on the climbing. I have no idea why it feels good to do this, but
Yeah.
to me,
It's
it feels the same as rock climbing.
Yeah, it's like some meditative thing about this.
Yeah, especially like we live in a world with so much things going around us. That's how I see it. Like even if you're surfing online, you have like, I don't know, 50 to 20 tabs opened and you're multitasking, and
Yeah,
we need something like this.
Here's just
These days
one.
I'm on my phone while I'm watching a movie. Like if there's
Yeah.
boring parts in a movie, I can't sit through them.
Yeah,
I've
I've
that's
noticed
really
that.
bad.
totally relate.
And sometimes I even have my laptop open and the phone
Yeah.
while watching a series or something.
Oh my god! Like sometimes when I'm bored, I'm using my desktop PC. I turn it off and I go to use my laptop and do the same thing. What I was doing with my desktop, and for some
Just
reason,
somewhere else.
yeah, and for some reason, it's suddenly more interesting. Okay.
I don't know if this is a good trend.
Probably not. Very likely not.
Mm-hmm.
Water. Let's see.
No, you can. I remember this. This is actually from where I used the screenshot I used was from there. Started feeling really familiar.
I can see the goal.
Almost there.
I hope. I hope it's the goal.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see how that's gonna be.
Come on. No. Oh, like this. I'm still.
Originally, I was mostly gonna focus on just horror games. Like my first one was Hollowhead.
Oh.
I figured that was gonna be my niche, but I ended up making this game called Hatch, which was it was also a climbing game, but without picks or anything. Like you could only climb on angled walls. And then I don't know. There's just something that resonated within me with that game, and I just decided to focus on climbing, just in general, to see how far it could go.
Yeah, this is definitely like something that I haven't played before.
Yeah, it's
What kind of overall feedback have you been having from this
Oh.
game?
Very similar to what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
That it's unique, it's cathartic. Yeah, it's fun.
so here. That is this the K.O.T.H?
Yeah, a lot of bug
Let's see.
reports.
I don't want to kill him yet.
No,
Let's look around. We have 9 minutes left. I want to find the. Oh, I read this after I kill the king.
you used to be able to just skip the king and read that message, and it would finish the game.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I fixed that.
So many heroes died here. I'm
There is
trying to
a
find
little
the Easter egg or the
There is one
extra
here.
story.
It's pretty hard to find though, unless you've already found it. You were looking at it.
Oh, there?
No.
Really high? No.
Before you like went past it. I guess there's a delay in the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a small delay. Hmm.
It's funny how you mentioned uniquely odd. This one of the games that was inspirational. There's probably something maybe a lot of people haven't heard of, but there's this game called Crypt Worlds, which is the most unusual thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an RPG, but it's first person. It kind of looks like this in terms of the pixelated aesthetic, with
Oh.
billboards as the characters.
oh,
And
Mhm.
I just don't know how to describe it beyond that. It's the oddest thing ever. But it's called Crypt Worlds. Let me just write it down here.
oh, it's Caesar. Can I?
I know he's an emperor, but
Oh,
this is the only graphic of a royalty that I could find a GIF of. Just why I use this.
oh.
There's not.
All right.
There isn't any more depth to it.
No
than that.
hidden meaning.
No.
The height. Oh. So I'm the king of the hill now. What?
Well, you did kill the last one.
All right.
Everybody hates me now.
So for once, you you didn't die in the end. That's good.
So what do you think it means? What's your interpretation?
The story of the game. Yeah, whoever is on top of the hill will always be hated for some reason. I don't know. That's how I see it.
You got it, actually. Damn.
I was
Okay,
supposed to be
well,
the
so-
hero, but suddenly I was the one thing I hated or wanted to kill.
Yeah. If you find the hidden notes, it's just some thoughts I had about this this topic in general. It's like, that's what I find. It's usually if you're an underdog, people root for you and they love you and they want you to succeed. And then once you actually are at the top, people have these expectations, and then they just try, like you can observe it, like they just try to take everyone down.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of like leaders that you see in the media and everywhere. It's
Yeah,
usually a fairy tale going up, and then they're the villain going down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
Interesting.
You always disappoint lots of
Yeah.
people.
Another fun fact I will say is that the main character is supposed to be like the Minecraft, or sorry, not the main character, but the king. He's a Minecraft guy. If you notice, he's taken away all the resources, like the land and stuff, to build his tower, and the people hate him.
Ah,
It's
yeah, the real hit.
it's a moral dilemma that you don't explore in Minecraft.
That's true, actually.
So if, I could just tell you where it is, because it's honestly, you're just gonna have to look around forever till you spot it. But if you go on the other side of this thing,
Yep,
on the other side of the graveyard here, and right to the end of this small platform, just walk off here and then look to your left. Down.
Down left?
It's down. It's like a hole in the ground. There you go.
You talk about that one?
No. Just fall down to the lower platform. There you go. And look in this corner.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What's this?
You will die. Okay. You have to grab onto the wall.
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
So there's like.
I think that's the surprise. You will die.
No, don't go down anymore. You have to look around. Not there.
Okay.
To your left. Up.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
And
See.
I have to. Let's see how this goes. I realized that if I jump and I press shift, it will go faster in the air suddenly.
Yes.
Is this like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's a scroll over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good mechanic.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the scribblings of the Mad King.
That's why there was no fight. He wanted to die. Or something like.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
He knew it was coming, basically.
Let's see what's here.
Woo!
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Crap. Can I?
Actually, you might be able to make it down.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah. So yeah, we have 3 minutes left actually.
Yeah. So
you want to?
Yeah, you want to share where we can find you, where we can find the game, where we can find other games as well. You know.
Sure. Let me share my Steam publisher page and my itch page. I have a website, but it's actually no. I'll just share my website. It has all the links.
Oh.
There you go.
All right.
I wonder if you can hear my cat in the background.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Whenever the door's closed.
At first, I thought it's a baby.
No, he sounds like a human baby though. When he wants food, when he wants the door open, when he wants anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually, you know, where it's forbidden to go. That's where it's most interesting. Yeah. No, we have had all kinds. I think we had last time we had some dogs in the in the stream as well. So
it always reminds me of having the pet stream, like developers with their pets would be coming and we would play.
Interesting.
Still thinking of that idea sometime.
Well, if I had the door open, you might have seen him like jump on my shoulder like a parrot or something. It's interesting behavior. Yeah.
all right.
2 climbers in the house, it seems. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was really nice to see this game. Very different than what we usually see here. So interesting, very sort of airy kind of game, in a good way. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. It was fun, and all the best with the coming game. And I hope you see you around.
All right.
All right.
See you around.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yes.